Time for today's speed round, brought to you by Verizon, the official 5G network of the National Football League. Take your pick is today's theme. We'll begin with quarterbacks, but quarterbacks that would have been in the bottom of a full list if you had made it. Who is the most disappointing quarterback so far this season, Peter?
I would say, to me, it's Ben Roethlisberger, because we thought that Ben Roethlisberger was going to be nimble, was going to be ready to redeem himself after a bad last month of last season, and he really hasn't. He has basically shown the Pittsburgh Steelers that you've got to get a quarterback of the future, whether it's going to be scotch taping it with Aaron Rodgers for the next 3 or 4 years, or picking one of your guys on board right now, or drafting one in the first round at the end of this year. There's an urgency to getting a quarterback of the future in Pittsburgh.
See, I'm not disappointed by Ben Roethlisberger because I expected it. In the same way I expected Jared Goff to not be good. He's been bad, but I didn't expect it. I didn't expect Roethlisberger to move like he did 10 years ago. The guy that disappoints me the most, and this may be a little outside the box, but that's okay, is Trey Lance. Because he was the third overall pick, all that was made of the move to get him. And I think there's been a hope from the day he arrived that he would win that job. He couldn't beat out the guy they can't wait to get rid of. He could not beat out the guy that they can't wait to get rid of. That, by definition, is a disappointment from Trey Lance and his development as an NFL quarterback. Who's your non-quarterback MVP so far this year?
Derrick Henry. That's pretty easy because Derrick Henry, just imagine this, Mike. Last 5 games, 725 yards. On pace for another 2,000-yard season, way over 2,000, as you said earlier. I don't think it's much of a contest.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just to throw a couple other names out there, Cooper Kupp has shown up on the PointsBet Sportsbook odds for the MVP. And also one thing that I thought was very interesting this week, Cowboys cornerback Trayvon Diggs is on the board at 150-1. His brother Stephon is 200-1. So the guy who plays defense actually has better odds to be the MVP of the league right now than his brother. Well,
consider this, Mike, about Trayvon Diggs. He's got 7 picks now, and it's been 40 years since a defensive back has had more than 10 interceptions in a year. Everson Walls, 1981, 11 picks. So look, all Trayvon Diggs has to do, in the next 11 games for the Dallas Cowboys is to get 5 picks to have more interceptions anybody's had in a half century.
And the question is, will teams keep throwing at him? At what point do they regard him like Deion Sanders and Darrelle Reeves and just go to the other side of the field? Last one, which is the best 5-1 team?
I would say right now the team that is the best that I would fear the most is the Rams. Because I look at the Rams and I say that I think they can win a game defensively with big plays, and I know that they can win a game by wearing teams down offensively.
I'm going to say the Ravens, even though I have the Bucs higher on the power rankings. I think right now they're the best 5-1 team, and it's subject to change. Could change by Monday, could change by next week. But the Ravens are starting to show dominance. I remember when they were in that zone a couple of years ago on a Monday night, they absolutely destroyed the Rams in their year after the Super Bowl appearance, and that was when we all started taking Lamar Jackson seriously as an MVP candidate. All right, let's take a break. Show me something draft time for Week 7 of the 2021 season. We'll do that right after this on PFT Live.
Pro Football Talk is brought to you by Verizon, the official 5G network of the NFL.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.